Hello? Well, I don't know what happened. I put a picture up here, but it's not working, so oh well. I'm not staying on long anyway. I'm just coming in to check on my subscribers that have messaged me and asked me to come back for a little bit. Is there anyone in here that actually wants to talk? Well, anyway, I just wanted to come on and see how everyone's doing. It's been a while. Not really into the YouTube thing anymore. Well, I see there's 5 people in here, so I don't know why there's no picture here. And you want to tell me if you can hear me? Anybody? I don't care. Put a thumbs up. I don't give a crap. I'm not here for a popularity contest, so. Well, whatever. I'll just wait. Thank you. I appreciate that. I tried to put a picture here, but it's not working. And I really don't even know how to work this anymore. So I'm not going to be on here long anyway. I just wanted to pop in and see how everybody's doing. I talked to a lot of you on Facebook Messenger, but and some of you on the phone. What is that, werewolf art? It must be new. I've never seen your name before. Unless it's somebody that changed their name. It's been a while. I have no idea. Do I know you guys? Or did I know you from back in the day? I don't know. Well, there's 9 people in here, so I don't know. Are you the Sandra I think you are? Okay. Yeah, that's why I said, are you the Sandra I thought you are? How are you doing? Doing good? By the way, if I never thanked you, thank you for that. That's good. It's weird being on here because it's been like forever. So I kind of took a break from like all social media for a while. Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember that with Melanie and Polly. Yeah, I remember that. I still have that hat. Well, thank you, Sandra. Thank you for everything you did for me in the past. Appreciate it. And Werewolf also, welcome to the chat. There's 10 people in here and I'm talking to 2 people. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm very busy with school, so that's my main focus right now. Oh God, here we go with that again. You guys just don't come up for air. I swear. Oh, okay. Well, I'm in school. I'm doing full time now. Ninjas in here? I'm confused. Okay. Okay, I see. Well, damn, how are you doing? Oh, it's too funny. Well, welcome to the chat, Dan. No, that's not Ninja. Ninja is taking a break from YouTube like I did. She's not on here anymore. Well, I made the honor roll last semester, so I know that you're not Ninja. I know she's taking a break. Whose account? I know Sandra. I just know because I talked to her and she's not on YouTube. She hasn't been for a while, so. What are all these little things next to your name with the crowns on it? Is that new? Because I've never seen that before. I'm completely lost into what the hell is going on right now. What do they mean, though? Is that like some of you have a 1 and some of you have a 3? Oh. I'm guessing you guys are having your own conversations. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. I'm having problems with this microphone. Can you guys hear me? I just had to adjust something. Well, I have no idea what's going on in the chat. So I see that there's 17 people lurking. Oh, man. It never gets old in here, I'll give you that much. So what is new in here? Anything? I feel like it just seems like it's all the same. Well, there's not really much to tell about me. I go to school full time. That's my main focus. I made the honor roll last semester. I plan on finishing up my bachelor's and then going for my master's. And then after that, I'm planning on getting my PhD. Thank you. I'm doing good. Thank you for saying that. I hope you're doing good too. What do you need an ice pack for? I can only imagine. Hey, Mater, how are you doing? That's good. Yeah, I kind of stepped away from social media for a while. It's depressing. Plus, with full-time school, that's a lot. And I took on a Spanish class. Yeah, Mater, that's not Ninja. Ninja's not on YouTube. She's too busy for YouTube right now. She's got things going on. No way. Ninja will come up with a better alt name than that. No offense, damn. I'm good. I'm not making fun of your alt name, but Ninja's pretty good at making alt names. She's had a lot of practice, as so I have too. I mean, if you're going to make an alt name, you got to make it like, you got to put some effort into it. So, what has been going on here? Anything exciting or just the same drama? Anything new? I know Polish has been doing a lot of stuff. I've seen stuff on Facebook. Oh, see you later. Have a good night. I will. I'll be fine. Oh, you're not talking to me. You're talking to Werewolf. Man, I've been out of this for a long time. Like, it's so weird being back on here. It's like it used to be like a really big part of my life, and now it's like not. I just come on here because, I have so many people that I like to talk to that have been with me for a long time. And some of you are still friends with me on Facebook, and I talk to you. Some of you I talk to on the phone occasionally. Some people need to grow up and stop acting like they're in kindergarten. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my brain cells just got really slow watching this whole thing just now. Oh my goodness. What's I looking for? Watch out, move out of the way. So I don't have any idea. Cracky eyes, eye bags. I have no clue who you are. I'm just assuming you're in here to make weird comments. You go ahead and have fun with that. I don't even want to say anything, but your name is, you really should check your spelling on some things there. But whatever you got going there, you have fun with that. I'm not going to be on here much longer, so if anybody else wants to say something. Oh, that's a cute name for a cat. Thank you, Mater. I appreciate it. I am enjoying being in school. I'm enjoying my major and found something I'm good at. So I'm going to take this all the way to as far as I can take it and make this my career. And I think it's going to be a good thing for me. I mean, yeah, I'm doing it a lot later in life than I wanted to, but oh well, I'm still going to do it. Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself, Sandra. Because I'd be like 44, but you're right. And I really enjoy this major. So I think, I don't know, I'm good at it. I'm not doing the medical billing and coding. I only did that because my mom wanted me to do it. It was never really something I wanted to do. I'm doing forensic psychology. I want to do something that I can use and help other people with because I feel like I was called to this. Yeah, I'm doing good. I gained a lot of weight though. I'm like 155 pounds now, if you can believe that one. Even I can't believe it. I think this is the heaviest I've ever been in my whole life. I've never been past like 120. I just gave the trolls ammo now. They're going to come in here and call me fatty and stuff. But none of that bothers me. I could care less. I wanted to gain weight. I feel better, and people say I look healthier, and I enjoy eating. And thank you, Sandra. I did go through a lot, but I also been taking a lot of classes for that, and I learned forgiveness, and I don't want that on my heart or my soul. And I released that and moved on. And now I'm doing what I want to do to better myself, my career. I want to buy a house eventually and before it's too late, have a child, if that's even possible. But those are my goals. And I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to do as best I can. That would be my next option, Sandra. But I'd like to try the normal way first. But with my age, I don't know. So we'll see. I have a couple of friends that had kids in their 40s, so sounds very stressful there, Cracky's eye bags. You should not scream in the phone so much. Hey, and if that doesn't work, therapy's always a good option. Maybe you need to go to anger management or something. I was going to, I don't really care, I'll tell you guys. I was going to a trauma reboot class. It was an online class with a group for 12 weeks. I did it for 12 weeks. And I just finished it, so I graduated from that class. So now my next move is to go and do the reboot recovery class, where I'll actually be one of the teachers in there with other people. And I'll be helping out in that way. No, it's not a paying job. It's volunteer work. And it's a church, because I'm a Christian. I'm very religious. And what the hell was I just saying? I gotta stop reading those stupid comments. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the recovery class, and I'm gonna be the one that's actually talking to the people in the group after I go through a training course. The church really needs help, and they really helped me in a great way, so I'm gonna help them. And I've got to know a lot of people and their stories, and connected with a lot of people. Exactly, Sandra. I'm going to pay it forward. Yes. I try to pay it forward as much as I can. I mean, like I was saying, I'm a very religious person. And in the last couple of years, I've gotten a lot closer to God, and I trust in the fact that He will guide me. And a lot of things I do in life, I leave up to Him, and He hasn't disappointed me so far. I'm not. I know you. I don't know if you're a troll or not. Maybe you're not. I've never seen your name before, but I don't read the Bible. And if I was to give you a verse from the Bible, I would screw it up, and then, you guys would pick me apart, and that's fine, whatever. However, my aunt is really big into the Bible, and she reads it all the time, and I talk to her constantly, and she was also a deacon of the church. My whole family is religious. I talk to God, I pray to God. I don't go to church. I used to. Um, I used to be in the choir at church, and I used to do the choir every year for Christmas, until something in my life took that away from me. And I lost touch with a lot of things and people throughout the years that were isolated from me. And I'm finally starting to get back on track. And eventually I do want to go back to church. I'm still in touch with my reverend that I've known since I was a kid. I went to Sunday school since I was 3 years old. But to sit here and try to rehearse a verse from the Bible for you, I'm not going to do it because I, first of all, don't want to disrespect the book. And I definitely don't want to sit here and have you guys pick me apart, which I know most of you that are lurking are going to do. So I'm going to straight up tell you, I don't read the Bible. I pray and I talk to God all the time. And God has gotten me where I am today. So that's all I need to know. I really hope that you're not making a joke out of domestic violence, cracky eye bag, because it's not funny. And if you are in that situation, I'm sorry that you have to go through that. But I don't, it's not something to make fun of. You might find yourself in that situation one day and you're not going to think it's funny. No, that's all right, Sandra. I don't block anybody on here. I don't care. There's not anything that anyone can say to me that I care. I'm at peace with myself, and nobody's going to, I mean, there's nothing that I haven't already been through anyway. So what does it matter? Get out of that garbage bag. Sorry, my dog's going in the garbage bag. Yeah, I know, Mater. I know. Well, if that's true and you were hiding in the bathroom, then sorry about that. You need to figure something out with that because you need to go like talk to a group, or there's plenty of help out there. You just got to look for it. But to make fun of something like that, that's not funny. And let me tell you something, karma's a bitch, and it'll find you if you think that's funny. God will find you. He knows. And if you're trying to troll someone in here, they're probably not even in here. Mater, I don't understand half the stuff that people come out with. And, most of the time I feel like I'm back in high school with like stupid stuff. If you were live streaming it, then there's something, whatever. I'm not even going to get involved with this because this is dumb. First of all, because I like noticed it and I can't not say anything. Cracky eyes bags. You don't know how to spell very well, and I think you need to, if you're trolling, you should probably get that figured out because a lot of the trolls that come in here, I noticed that you're very, what's the word I'm looking for? Illiterate. And you want to talk shit about other people, but do you realize what you make yourselves look like by the way that you speak? It blows my mind, some of the things that you people come out with, but the way that you word it. I mean, go use the AI app or something so that you don't sound so dumb. At least try a little bit. Jeez, man. This is why I stay away from YouTube because I feel like every time I'm on here, I feel like I just get dumber being on here by looking at this stuff. That's why I stay off a lot of social media. I don't need the drama. Since I stopped going on social media so much, my life has gotten like so much better. Alrighty then. Well, I don't usually block people on here, but when you start getting involved with screwing up my channel, I'm gonna get rid of you. I deleted your messages, so one more message like that, and I'm gonna ban you from the channel. And I don't ban anybody, but you're talking like an idiot, and I can't stand it. So, JFK, is that really you or somebody using his alt? Because I don't remember him using numbers after his name. Yeah, and I know me and JFK have had some drama between us too, but I haven't blocked him from my channel because he knows how to talk like a normal person. Even when we fight, he still doesn't go to the lengths that this other guy's doing here, or whoever the hell that is. Oh, do they? That's weird. Now you guys have numbers. Jeez. Anybody have any idea or any inkling on who Cracky Eye Bags is? Because I think I have a pretty good idea of who it might be. Yeah, I was gonna say, Mater, aren't you one of my moderators? Yeah, but you don't get a wrench anymore, you get a shield? Because you're in blue. Oh god, I don't like that. I like the wrench better. They actually have a channel called that? Do any of these people work or have a life? Well, that's an original name to name yourself, kinda. I knew as soon as that came in here that he was gonna be a pain in the ass, or she. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy, so hell knows. I'm good, JFK. I was telling everyone I'm busy with school. I'm full time now, and I'm getting my bachelor's, and then I'm going for my master's, and eventually I'm going for my PhD. And I actually made the honor roll last semester, so I'm doing good. Hey, Kelly. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take it all the way this time. I mean, I don't really have much to lose on that. Yeah, I can't wait to go back to work. I'm probably gonna get a job in the meantime anyway, and do school and work at night. I'm probably going to do that. I need to do something because I miss like working. I'm a worker. I like to work. No, I'm not done yet. I actually changed my major. I'm doing forensic psychology now. So I'm going for my bachelor's, my master's, and my PhD. I'm almost done with my bachelor's. So then my next step is my master's. And then I figured, why the hell not? Let's just take it all the way home. Oh, and while I was at it, I decided to throw a Spanish class on top of it too. Because I figured I might as well be bilingual because that'll be a help in my career. So why not? Yeah, I know they're in here because there's like 14 lurkers, so it's fine. I don't care. They're not going to find anything on me. I don't have anything interesting for them to. There's no gossip here. Like I've told everybody else on here, I stay off social media most of the time. And I haven't been on here in a long time, so just want to see how you guys are doing. But I figured they'd come in here eventually with their stupid names like they always do, like Cracky Eyes, whatever the hell that was. This is a bunch of bullshit. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah, Kelly. Kelly, is that you? Like the Kelly that was doing the craft channel, Kelly? Or are you a different Kelly? Yeah, he turned 2 in May. He's a pain in the butt, though. Hey, Kelly, how are you doing? You don't do your craft channel anymore? YouTube's been up to a lot of things, apparently. They even took the wrenches away. I'm looking at Mater here in blue, and I'm like, why is he in blue and everyone's not? And I'm like, wait, he's my moderator. Why doesn't he have a wrench?
Mm.
Yeah, you should, Kelly. You did some good crafts there, and you have a nice craft room. And I'm sure a lot of people miss you because a lot of people watched you.
No worries.
Well, now we got 22 people on the thing here, but not 22 people in the chat. Aw, that was so nice of you. But I bet you really like having your grandson around. So it was worth it. Hey, you could teach him how to do crafts and then he could do the channel with you. Did they change my name too? I didn't even check because I haven't been on here in forever, so I didn't even notice. I guess I must have a number too then. Jackie, actually, the dog right now is driving me nuts with this stupid ball. He's obsessed with his ball. He just will not leave me alone. Like, I have to take it away from him or he'll just exhaust himself. Watching you will make me feel dumber than anything. Mater, do whichever you got to do. I trust you. You're in charge. If you feel like getting rid of people, get rid of them. I don't care. If you want to block them, you can block them. Whatever you feel is up to you. You've been moderating for a long time for me. I trust your judgment there. I actually have 2 dachshunds, but my mom commandeered one of them, and I don't have the heart to take it back. So, and it was after she lost her dog. So, I know she has a really good home and she's spoiled, and I see her all the time. So, I have a short-haired dachshund and I have a long-haired dachshund. I have the long-haired. She has the short-haired. Thank you, Mater. JFK, we have been battling back and forth for years, and as many times as we've battled, you've never been disrespectful, so you're fine. Well, one is the long-haired is he just turned 2 in May, and then in December the short-haired is going to turn 3. But this long-haired has cost me a lot of money because he had a very interesting neutering because I know I'm gonna freaking pay for this one, but his one ball didn't descend. So they actually had to do some major surgery on him, which cost me a fortune. And the breeder that I got him from, she actually wound up paying half the bill, which was the least that she could do. And then he winded up getting out of the cone and ripping his stitches out. So I had to take him back and have them put him under again and restitch him, which cost me more money. And then she wound up paying like a quarter of the bill, because she told me when I got him that if it didn't come down, that she would help me pay the bill for that. Actually, she said she would cover it, but she's just a horrible woman. So, but he's doing good now. He's fine. He's a pain in the ass sometimes. And he's actually going for an evaluation on Sunday to see how he does in daycare for dogs, because he needs to socialize with other dogs, because he is way too attached to me and my boyfriend, and we need to break that. I love him, but he's too damn needy, and this ball thing has become a very big problem, to where my vet told me I have to take the ball away from him, because if I don't, he can exhaust himself to almost like death. That's how crazy he is about this stupid toy. And even when I take it from him, if he sees where I put it, he won't leave that alone, and he tries to climb into whatever I put it in. Not like this, Cat Rex, not like this. This dog has issues where I even leave the room. And actually, I left to go to the store the other day, and he got out the door and apparently chased my car down the road. Thank God my boyfriend was home and got him, because it's not a busy street, but, anybody could just throw him in the car and take him. Or you could get hit by a car. So now there's a gate up on our deck, so he can't get down the stairs anymore. So I cut him off on that. But, it's like having a toddler. You got to watch them every time you turn around. He's a big responsibility. When he was little, it was easy because I could just throw him in a backpack and he'd be fine. But now he doesn't like the backpack. Yeah, dogs are like babies for sure, but dachshunds are very, very like diva dogs. And they need a lot of attention. And they're like, if you don't give them attention, he'll bark at me if I don't pay attention to him. Or he'll come over and hit me with his paw. When I sleep at night, he has to sleep on the pillow on top of my head or between my legs, which is really uncomfortable because I can't move. So I'm hoping that the daycare for dogs that he's going to is going to help him socialize a little bit more, and they're going to evaluate him and find out what I can do to break this social anxiety that he has, this separation anxiety that he has with me and my boyfriend, because it's becoming a real problem. You should be able to like leave your house and leave your dog home, but I have to take him everywhere with me. And like, we don't get to go out as much because we can't take him to like restaurants and stuff. And there you are. I was waiting when you would come in here. I don't do live anymore, but I have a lot of people I talk to on Facebook that wanted me to come on every so often. So excuse me, Telescope, for coming on here. And if you're going to be vulgar in here, you're going to get shut out of here. Because Mater's got the wrench in his hand, so it's up to him what happens next. Yeah, that's what I have, Kelly. It's like every single time, like he gets excited, he pees, or if he's scared or has anxiety, he pees, or just everything he pees about. Like it's just it's getting a little overwhelming. What did you do with the pug? Like how did you? He's 2 now. He's 2. You're fine, Telescope. Just don't, annoy me and you'll be fine. Well, Kelly, I talked to the vet, and I was talking because I have a friend that had a dog that she was having problems with like that. Who's GS? Yeah, Kelly, I just go in another room and close the door. Like, say, I go in the bathroom for like 5 minutes. He's out here whining. Even if my boyfriend's out here, he's whining at the door for me. It's like I don't get a break. It's like he's always there, and I love him to death. But personal space is something you need. Who's G? Who's GS? Oh, she has a live stream now? What does she talk about? Is this the same G Abbott, like G Abbott's basement girl? She has her own live stream now? Wow, things have changed, let me tell you. Well, we always knew she wanted to be a live streamer. That's why she always came on everybody's chat and pretty much stalked me for over a year. What happened? Who's taking care of those 6 kids she has? Because she said she had like 6 kids or something. Whatever. About what? Everybody fights with her. She fights with everybody. She's been fighting with me for years. I'm surprised she didn't come in here, honestly. Actually, she was probably just watching. That's probably why she went live, because she knows I'm live. She's been competing with me for years. Dude, she can have it. She can have the whole YouTube life. Congratulations. You're the #1 YouTuber. She wasn't here? Was she crack eyes? Brett's still doing live. Yeah, she always tests me every time it comes to me being in college. She always like tries to stump me on shit. But I'm not going to school for religion. Yeah, I know, Kelly. Telescope always fights with everybody. But like, I don't read the Bible. But just because I'm religious doesn't mean I have to sit there and read the Bible. I literally wanted to pick up my phone and just like find a verse because I kind of knew it was her because she's always doing that. And I remember when she gave me a medical term thing when I was doing medical coding, and she didn't even know what to say because I actually knew what I was talking about. She makes an ass out of herself every time. Who's mad at you? Oh, yeah, but he's always mad at everyone. He's been mad at me for years. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the hell did the trolls lose? Will the trolls like have their own like YouTube channel, like a whole community of trolls? Oh, I didn't see what that said. Okay. I didn't know he was saying that to you. I just read it again and I was like, wait, what does that even like? I'm completely lost on a lot of this right now. What? I don't even know. What do you mean 6 elderly people? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I get what that word is, but I don't think you're using that right. Okay, so Cat Rex, do you have your own YouTube channel? Is that what he's saying? Because I'm kind of lost here and what the hell's going on. Okay, so what exactly is your problem with her? You want her to get rid of her channel? What are you even talking about? Is it a politics thing? Is that what the problem is? Who doesn't believe in freedom of speech? You're saying they. Talking about the trolls? Wait. Okay, so first of all, I don't know how you're saying the trolls don't believe in freedom of speech because all they do is run their friggin' mouth. So you're telling me that they don't believe in people running their mouth to them? Because that doesn't make any sense. I have no idea what you're talking about. The trolls come in here and run their mouth all the time. Who's always timed out? You? Well, that's because you come in here with a bunch of nonsense all the time. And then you try to come in with alts that everyone knows it's you. I mean, everybody bans you. The only people that don't ban you is me and Tommy Temper. And Tommy Temper just uses you for content. Oh, so he's banned from your channel, is what he's saying. Depends on what kind of freedom of speech you're talking about, Telescope, because you come out with some pretty crazy shit. Plus, she has to watch her channel too, because if you say something, she can get in trouble for that. Then what is this problem? Telescope, I'm not going to be one to say it, but neither have you. You haven't really had any actual content either. Kelly's right. Nobody has to agree with anybody's opinions. We just ask for respect. And there's certain things that you do that are disrespectful. It's not that we're not letting you have freedom of speech. It's that a lot of us can't have you talking like that on our channel. Kelly knows that. I know that. Are you kidding me, Telescope? You think I wouldn't have a channel without you? You wouldn't even have been known if you hadn't been in that group. You better actually think about that one. You did not make my channel for me. I was on another channel, was already known way before that. Okay, whatever you want to tell yourself to make yourself feel better. Give yourself a pat on the back. Why don't we ask the subscribers, how many in here think that he made my channel for me? You know why you get banned from people's channels? Because you're a shit starter. You're a button pusher. You don't bother me. I don't care. There we go. Mater said it. He's been here the whole time. The whole time. Telescope, if it makes you feel better to think that you made my channel, then it's yours. There you go. I don't know where your channel is, but can you put it up there? JFK is absolutely correct. Do you have a link that you can share in there? Mater, do you know that channel? Hey, he's my mod, so he's in charge. Yeah, Mater, share it if you think you want to share it. It's up to him. He's been in here for years, so I trust him. I'll definitely check out your channel, but I don't know if I'm going to come in there today, but I'll definitely look at it. But remember, Telescope made my channel, so I have to ask my boss first. Telescope, I just made the honor roll in college for forensic psychology for my bachelor's. I don't need to use big words to make myself feel better about myself. How's your fiance doing? Yeah. And Mater came in for the swoop. One more thing, Telescope, he's going to block you, and I'm not going to stop him. He got a 10-minute timeout. Good job, Mater. He's getting on my fucking nerves. I kind of feel sorry for him because I think he's got mental issues. Anyone notice he's got to use big words every time he comes in here? And half of them, he doesn't use them right. No, I'm on the honor roll. If I keep up the honor roll, I'll make the dean's list. Yeah, that's true. He's been going through something for a long time. He's never going to change, Jackie. He uses big words to make himself feel better, so that way he knows his life wasn't a complete mess and that he wasted most of it. Just like he's claiming to have started my channel for me. Hey, if it makes him feel better, let him have it. I don't care. He's a pain in the ass. That's why everyone bans him. Jeff? Jeff who? Who is Jeff? Did I know him? Because I don't remember him. I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I just don't. I knew a lot of people, so. Kelly, did I know Jeff? Kelly, how did I know him? Because you've been around a while. He sounds familiar. I wish I knew who you were talking about. Oh. When did he pass away? Yeah, it probably did have an effect on him. Jesus. We've lost a lot of people. Good night. Good luck with your life. I'm going to get off soon so you can have more people come over there. Oh, yeah, I remember him. Not a face. I can't put a face to it, but I do remember what you're saying. And I think they did a memorial for him on one of the panels too. So yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. We've lost a lot of people. There was Dawn and Mike from the convoy, and Mike just passed away. I don't think any of you knew who that was. They were on the racetrack. Well, you wouldn't have been on YouTube if it wasn't fun to argue with, I guess. Well, maybe tell Soaps to go get some therapy. Maybe he needs it. Or he can counsel himself since he's a counselor, as he claims. Oh my god, it's just so funny to me. This is so funny to me that he thinks he made my channel. After all these years, he's never mentioned that one time, but tonight he's got that. It's like he just has to find something. It's just unbelievable. Yeah, probably. $235. Hey, Mona. How are you doing? Oh, it's good to hear. I just came on here to say hi. I'm not going to stay on real late because I like to go to bed early. The midwife gig. That sounds a little far fetched. Just like Telescope being a counselor. He needs counseling. Too bad he can't counsel himself. I'll be right back, guys. I got to use the little girl's room. All right, I'm back. Sorry, Mona. I had to go use the little girl's room. I love you too. Jackie, he definitely believed all the stuff he said. Some people just live that way in their head and then believe it after they've lied so much. Some people tell so many lies that they actually believe it themselves. Who's baked? Is that Mama Red? Not to be mistaken with the other one. Then I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, that's cool. I probably would have watched her channel if I was on here. I'm surprised on a Friday though that Tommy Temper isn't live because he used to do the weekends. Is he not doing the weekends anymore? Oh, really? Usually he does Fridays though. I'm surprised he's not on tonight. Oh, okay. I love Tommy. He's a good guy. Never had any problems with him. He's always been good to me. How about Fry? What has he been up to? Yeah, he always was big into his work, so that makes sense. I'm confused on the names here. So is Pam's faith-based recovery services, was that Pam from customer service at one point? Just so I know who's in here because I don't recognize a lot. Okay. All right. I figured as much. Sorry, Pam. I didn't recognize you because you changed your name. So I got to give you credit though, man. You kept that Pam's customer service thing up for a long time. She actually, or he, I'm not sure. Don't get mad at me because I'm not sure. But I'm assuming you're female. That you were using that from, I remember where you got that from, and that was hilarious. And even though you got blocked a lot on the live, I got to give you props for coming up with that one because that was original. We did have a great run with that. Absolutely. And I remember the day that you did that. I remember that. See, and that is what I'm talking about, to come up with something as a name that actually is funny. Is that right, Pam? Is that right? Don't worry about it. That's all behind me now. But you made my day with that one. Even though I had to block you, I still gave you props for the name. So funny. I remember that, like, seeing that name, and I was like, that had to be like, it was just great timing. It was just great timing. Hey, you gotta have a good sense of humor about it. I had to. I didn't have a choice. But you guys made a lot of you guys made it a lot better. So I thank you for that. I do. From the bottom of my heart. You guys kept me going. Well, I don't know what to talk about. I have lost my. I have not been on here in a long time, and I'm not as sharp as I used to be with this YouTube stuff. So I know that silence is not something that you want on this channel. And the only reason I come back is because of you guys. Like, Pam's been here for a long time. Mater's been here. You know, Sandra, Kelly, and a lot of you that changed your name. I'm sorry, I don't know who you are because you had to change your name. But the only reason I come back is because of the people that have been here for me for so long. And, you know, I love you guys. You know, a lot of you went through the worst time of my life with me, and I'm really thankful that you were there for me. I don't know if I ever told you that, but that's the truth. And a lot of you worried about me and you checked on me all the time, but I come on here to let you guys know I'm doing okay. I'm fine. I will, Mater. Absolutely. And you've been with me this whole journey and my moderator for a very long time. And thank you very much. You've always been so kind to me, and you've always stuck by me. Thank you, Pam, from customer service. And I will come on here time to time to check on you guys because I'll never forget you guys. We went through a lot of stuff together, a lot of years. Kelly, too. She was there for a lot of it, too. And even the trolls. The trolls, you guys occupied me for most of the time I was in the convo. So thank you, too, to the trolls. At least you gave me something to do. And even when I come on here, I always got like, I don't know, 14, 10, whatever, lurking. And you guys are still interested in what I'm doing, which is pretty funny considering I'm not doing anything special except going to school and trying to better my career and my future. Which some of you trolls should actually take into consideration and get off the computer and actually do something before your life passes you by and you have nothing left. And that was being nice, because I could say so much worse. Like, you know, that your mom takes your sock and dries it in the dryer for you. But anyway, it's getting late, so, and I'm not a late person anymore. I like to actually be on a routine now. So I go to bed early and I get up early so I can get stuff done that I need to do, because that's what a responsible adult does. And look, it's down to 13 now because no one wants to hear my lecture. Plus, they probably all ran to the dryer to see if their socks were in there. So, I don't know what happened to Telescope. I guess, like, he decided not to come back in here. Or he's probably just listening. The Telescope, if you're listening, here's my word of advice to you. On a serious note, I spent a lot of time with you. You're not a bad guy. Somewhere in there, you actually have a heart. So stop being egotistical and be you. And stop pretending to be something you're not. You don't need big words to make yourself feel fancy. You've always been nice to me. I never had a problem with you until you attacked me on YouTube, but whatever. It didn't really bother me either way. I'm not going to block you from my channel, but you do have to learn how to talk to people a little bit better. You're an adult. Start acting like one. You don't have to be so nasty. It doesn't get you anywhere in life. It's never gonna. Everybody has their own opinions on things, politics, life, whatever. And if you're going on their channel, it's their channel. Kelly, I get what you're saying. I spent a lot of time with Telescope. He was with us for a while. And he's not as bad as everyone thinks he is. He just has a big mouth and he doesn't know when to close it. Like, for instance, right, where you just said, F the trolls, they're a bunch of posers anyway. You do realize that you're a troll on people's chat, and that's why you get banned. Everyone has their own opinion. That's fine if you want to put your opinion out there. But you don't have to be so nasty to everybody just because they don't agree with you. Nobody's going to agree with everybody. Look at the world we live in. Learn to adapt. That's what you need to do. That's right. Mater has never trolled anybody. And that's why he's a moderator for years on my channel. You know, the channel that you created for me. See, this is what I'm talking about, Telescope. Look at what you just said. You use, first of all, you have a college degree, right? Because you've thrown that in everybody's face for years. You use big words. Do you know why you use big words? So you could feel important. Because you have low self-esteem. And it makes you feel big about yourself. You have a huge ego. And I can tell you right now, if you don't get rid of that ego, you're going to be alone for a very long time. Nobody's going to put up with that shit. Nobody. See? I did create your channel. Just own it. Honestly, whatever you say, I don't care. Because you know what? It doesn't matter to me. Because I don't come on here anyway. And the only people I come on here for is the people that have been with me for years. That's the only reason I come on here. Not for YouTube stars or being the best YouTuber. I don't care. Because it's not my life. It's yours though, because you're on here pretty often. You might want to evaluate your life. Look at it. Those big words you're using, what are they doing for you? Making you smart on YouTube? Why? With all the idiots that don't know how to spell? What does that make you? Smarter than them? What an achievement. Don't sit here and bash everybody else, because half the words you're using don't even have the same meaning as what you're trying to use them for. Just so you know. You're making yourself look stupider when you don't even use the word properly. And look how you keep ranting about how you made my channel. You're not even listening to what I'm saying. Okay, fine. Let's give Telescope props for making my channel. You happy now? Does that make your future fulfilled? Think about it. Think about your age. How much have you accomplished in your life? You say you went to college and got a degree. Why don't you fucking use it for something good? But you come on here and you try to make yourself really big to everybody else. And everybody else is making fun of you behind your back. Because we all know that you're egotistical. And it's the only way you make yourself feel better about yourself. You're not a bad person. I've known you for a long time. Maybe you should think about that and do something else with your life besides YouTube, Telescope. Oh my God, you are like... Okay, finally, it only took you how many minutes to admit the truth? Are you even fucking listening? How much does it mean to you that you created a channel that I don't even come on anymore? I have 400 and something subscribers. Wow. Good job, Telescope. What are you doing? I mean, you've had a fiance for what, the last 6 fucking years that I've known you? When you getting married, Telescope? Where's your stepson? They don't exist anymore, do they? And if I knew what your girlfriend said about you, I would put that up here, but I'm a bigger person than that. You really need to understand. I don't give a fuck if you made my channel. If that's all you care about, you need to get therapy. Big time. I feel sorry for you. Mater. We don't need that, Charlie. Mater, can you take that off there, please? Thank you, Mater. Charlie, we all know what was said. We didn't need to put that in the chat, okay? The kid, excuse me, the man has enough problems. I'm not trying to kick him any more than that. I feel sorry for him. And yet you go to the lowest low, Telescope. Does that make you feel better about yourself, what you just said about me? You're so fucking secure of yourself that you make other people feel bad so that you feel better about yourself because your life sucks. And we all know you have no fiance. You're a liar. Because that girl would have never stayed with you after what she said to us. Do you want me to say what she said? I'm trying to be the bigger person here, Telescope. But you just want to try, don't you? But the thing is, I don't care what you say about me. Doesn't matter to me. Because you're the pathetic one, not me. And keep making yourself look more pathetic as you go on. Everybody hates you on YouTube. Do you know that? That's why they ban you from their channels. And I still let you in here. Mater gave you 10 minutes. He could have blocked you altogether. And you still didn't even think about it for the 10 minutes you were out there. Grow up, Telescope. It's all right, Mater. Don't worry about it. He always has to go back to that because that's all he's got. And you're a shitty, horrible, narcissistic, egotistical masochist to say that to somebody. So who needs to help here, dumbass? Me or you? And if your fiance is still with you, she's a fucking moron. I don't need to stoop to his level. I don't care. I got so much shit that I could say about him and embarrass the shit out of him, but I don't care to. Because in honesty, I feel sorry for him. He's like a poor soul looking for some kind of purpose in life. And if he's got to bash on me for it to make himself feel better, then by all means, go ahead. But Mater, he's a counselor, so can he counsel himself? I mean, if you listen to him, he has a degree for counseling and all this crap from college. Yet he comes on here and makes a fucking idiot out of himself by using these big words that don't even go with what the fuck he's talking about. Nothing he says makes sense. He's using big words to make himself look big and intelligent, when in reality, he's making himself an idiot. Everybody makes fun of this guy. Everybody I know. Oh, look. Telescope came in on an alt because he said, I guess I was sexy enough for you to want to drive to my home. No, we don't know it's you. Dude, you know what the point of an alt is? Apparently you don't. He has an addiction certificate. Like a certificate that he passed an addiction course. Because that's more likely than him actually being a counselor. Who cares if he has all the degrees? He could have all the degrees he wants, and he sits on the porch all day drinking beer. He drinks a lot of beer. I know that for a fact. I witnessed it myself. Who cares? His degrees probably are like expired by now. He's unemployed. Philosophy and sociology. Enough said. Oh, no wonder he uses big words because he took philosophy. I know. Oh, I know that from experience, trust me. And not on my end either. You know what gets me is he sits here and makes fun of the trolls in here, but he is a troll. Does anyone else think that that's like the stupidest thing ever? It's a contradiction because all he does is sit here and talk about the trolls, but he is a friggin' troll. I guess your philosophy and sociology degree didn't teach you that. Not in a million freaking years. I wouldn't even let him counsel my dog. That's exactly right, Jackie. He's an insecure, miserable person. So he tries to make everybody else feel miserable to make himself feel better. And being all the degrees you have, Telescope, don't you think you should know that? No way. I'm a better counselor than he could ever be. Oh my god. I can't believe like the words that he comes out with. Nobody even knows what the hell you're talking about. We read the sentence, we know what the words means, but we know it doesn't fit the sentence. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Mater, that's hilarious. I get that, yeah. Yeah, he has no common sense. Yeah. He might be intelligent, but he has no damn common sense. Yep. That's for sure. Oh, don't worry. He'll come back in here with some stupid thing like, I don't know, mayonnaise man or something. Something stupid. He always has the dumbest alts I could even think of. Or it'd be like something to do with my name in it, or I don't know, whatever he's come up with in the past. He needs to go to therapy. He needs that, what do you call that? Cognitive therapy. That's right, the Telescope. You need cognitive therapy. Do you know what that is? You should probably get a freaking Google out and figure that one out. I don't even know what to say anymore because, like, I just, wow. Oh, I forgot about that when he called the police for eating pizza in the car. Yeah, I remember him calling the police and sending them to my car. Yep. For eating pizza in the same town that you lived in. Yeah. That's how crazy he truly is. Or that's how much of a pussy he truly is. You figure it out. Someone who sits on their porch for pineapples that were put on their stop sign down the street, what, 6, 7 years ago, and still brings it up to this day. And then you sat on your porch with a gun all night, shaking in your boots. What does that make you? I'm sure your fiance was super proud of what a masculine man she had there for herself. When's the wedding? Because you've been engaged for a very long time. So either she really doesn't want to marry you, or you've been lying this entire time and she threw you to the freaking curb. It's fine. I don't really care. This is like he was entertaining for the most part. But I'm sure he's still listening. So if you are listening, you need to go get the cognitive therapy because you really need that. It'll benefit you. Then you can finally get a job, get off YouTube, stop being a troll, and maybe find a woman that thinks you're a real man. I tried to be nice to you until what you just said before, so you can go screw off. You are a nasty individual and nobody likes you. So don't you think you should try to change something about yourself? Or you're going to be alone for a very long time. Oh, and nobody wears button-down shirts to a camping ground. Nobody dresses up to go camping or does their hair. Maybe you should reevaluate yourself and come out of the closet. I don't actually know. I know I didn't do it. I wasn't getting involved with that one, Mater. Wasn't my problem. I mean, there was a separate tent with a toilet in it. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Oh, yeah. Get over yourself. Like, seriously. Don't you have anything else to say? I have to say, I don't even know because I wasn't even paying attention. I had other things I had to deal with at that time, like a fist to my face. William Baskets. Yeah, I saw your stupid comment. Maybe you should get a fucking fist to your face, and then you'll see how it feels. It was got to be one of you, huh? Neither. I don't remember what happened with that because I was probably fighting to, get up and be a slave and make breakfast for a freaking psycho. So that's probably what I was doing. I didn't have time to think about anything else. I had to be a slave for someone else. I bet you William Baskets is freaking Telescope because that's the dumbest freaking alt you could come up with. And the fact that you picked Baskets makes me think even more that you should come out of the closet, Telescope. It's okay, you can come out. We all know you're gay. And you know I'm not the only one thinking that you're gay. Everybody thinks you're gay. Just so you know. Including your girlfriend. Oh, I mean, your fiance of 7 years. Oh, Mater. It's been interesting tonight. Yeah, I know. What an original name, right? Telescope. I really want to watch that YouTube channel. You know, if you look it up, it just gives you a bunch of telescopes. Oh, man. I think he wanted to have that name because it made him sound like he was a scientist looking through his telescope. Oh my god. Or he wanted a telescope. Yeah, while he was sitting on the porch, he needed something to do, so he wanted to look through his telescope. Oh man. I tell you, so funny. You know the one main thing? The one main thing about Telescope was that he wouldn't tell you his real name. But guess what? I know your real name, Telescope. I've known it for a very long time. Everybody knows your real name. Just so you know. And no, I'm not going to say it on here because I'm not going to dox you because I'm not stupid. But I know who you are. And I've known for a very long time. And there are other people that know your name that you probably should actually be scared of. Not me, but plenty of other people. So you should probably think about that before you run your fucking mouth again. That's why I stay off YouTube. But you're just asking for it. Sit and spin. Oh man, you're funny, Mater. It's always fun to come on here and see the stupid shit that everybody's doing and that people never change. And that they're so like into themselves that they don't even know what's going on around them. It's awesome. It's always fun. Telescope, you're a hoot. Everybody makes fun of you and it's hilarious. And you don't even realize that you're the joke of the entire chat. So congratulations. If that's what you're going for, since you think you're super intelligent and smart, you're actually the freaking clown in the chat room. People only let you in their chat because you talk like an idiot and they make fun of you behind your back. Everybody makes fun of you. I used to stand up for you, but I'm done with that. You're a selfish bitch and you're never going to change. And I really hope that if she is still with you, she sees that and leaves your ass. But after what she said about you, I'm pretty sure she's gone. So good luck with that. Maybe you'd be better off with a man since you're gay. I'm getting tired. And like I said, YouTube is not my life. So it was good chatting with you guys, and I'm so glad you came in here. Mater, thank you so much for being here for me. Oh, I will. I go to sleep early now, so, I don't waste the whole day. And, yeah, thank you so much for being in here. I didn't think I had anybody in here to moderate because, I've talked to them, but they haven't been on here in a while. Kelly, it was great talking to you too. I hope you get back to your craft channel at some point. And congratulations for having your grandson with you. I'm sure you're super happy about that. And Pam, thank you so much for coming in here. You've been a part of this for a long time. And everybody in here that has been here, you know who you are, and I love you. And I'll check in every so often to see how everyone's doing. And all you trolls, I feel sorry for some of you. And I hope you get your lives together. Some of you more than others. Good night, everybody.